my God, another white guy with buttons on his shirt. The first thing you guys need to know about me is that I'm rural. I'm from a rural hometown. So where I come from, people don't really understand the LGBTQ community. And I was talking to somebody back there, and he was like, you know what? Man, it's got too many goddamn letters in it now. And well, I mean, it's more than NRA, but it's still fewer than NASCAR. So where I come from, like I said, is pretty rural. But my family, we're not really that rural. But those people exist where I live. I was at the gas station not too long ago, and this lady saw my ring, and she was like, "Are you married to a man or a woman?" Which isn't offensive to me, but I was just kind of surprised at what led her to ask this question. She looked down at my shoes and said, "Honey, this is Pennsylvania. If they ain't Timberlands, and they're landing some timber, know what I mean?" So my dad is the nicest person that I know. He always knows what to say. He's got the best fatherly advice that you can imagine. He always says, measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Which is great advice. Not too long ago, I was feeling pretty down. I was feeling depressed and feeling like I couldn't really go on. And I thought, I really need to talk to my dad. He's going to know exactly what to say. And I told him, I was like, "Dad, I'm sad. I can't go on." And he looks at me dead in the face and he says, "When's the last time you checked the oil in your car?" That's exactly what I needed to hear. So coming from a rural hometown, I wasn't really part of the best school system. I don't know if you can tell. But I learned more about life from playing Mario Kart in 1995 than any school ever taught me. Stay in your lane. Avoid banana peels. If you fall off the road, an unexplained turtle cloud will come down, pick you up, and put you back. That's Social Security. And if you're in last place, you deserve the best weapons to help you eat the rich. So I really like rap music. I don't really look like the type, but I do. I like to put my headphones on. I like to sing about it. But sometimes I do have to stop myself and think like, wait a minute, what did I just say? And this isn't the most recent example, but Jason Derulo had this hit a few years ago where he's like, "God damn it, that booty like 2 planets." And I just had to stop for a second, because I know that we're supposed to like big butts, but are we supposed to like them to be lopsided? Because planets are very different sizes. Ironically enough, the 2 planets that are closest in size are Neptune and Uranus. That's true, look it up. So I saw this category on Reddit the other day, but I saw it and it said, what if instead of rebooting all these movies, we could just redo them from a new perspective? And I was like, that's pretty cool. So what about, I can see this now, Space Jam. It's about 5 scrappy little aliens who all they ever wanted was to be good at basketball. So they finally figure out how to borrow all that talent from the guys who were born, with the talent. And then in the end, they're beaten by Bill Murray and a guy with stretchy arms. Yeah, that movie would suck. But wait, how about this one? What if Spider-Man was told from the perspective of an average New Yorker, right? Whoa! And that's it. Come to think of it, I think these guys probably know what they're doing when they write these movies. I was a pretty weird kid growing up. I had a lot of irrational fears. I was afraid of the dark. I was deathly afraid of roller coasters, and still am. I've never been on one. And I was always afraid of the draft. I thought that I was going to Vietnam in 1997. But my mom, she knew how to calm me down. She was like, "Stephen, listen, there are 3 of you, all right? And if there was a draft, they're only going to take 2 to leave a male heir to keep on the family name. And Greg's tougher than you, Rick's smarter than you. There would be a very high chance that you would be staying home." And I'm not going to lie, that did make me feel better. There are a lot of really common phrases that we use in life today, and I don't really think they apply to everyone. Like, 2 heads are better than 1. Pretty common, people use that a lot. Not if you do ultrasounds. 2 heads. Not good. So, in my line of work, because I'm a doctor, kind of. I'm not like a real doctor. That's like a joke for a different bit. But I went out to the waiting room and I called this name, and the name was SHA'. And I was like, wow, that's a really cool name. Shaw. What's up, Shaw? Where's Shaw? Can I get Shaw? And I called the name and nobody answered. I was like, oh shit. Shaw. Nobody answered again. So I called it a third time. And a lady looks up and says, I think you mean me. I was like, oh, and I showed her the name on the paper and she goes, oh, no, it's Shakama to the top. And I was like, come on. I am all for twisting the English language for my benefit, but Shapostrophe was right there. Thanks, guys.